We're now in season for several fall sports at Boise State.
CBS 2's Luke Randall is in studio to get us caught up on the volleyball team.
Well, we spoke to the head coach of Boise State volleyball today. The Broncos have a big tournament this weekend in Arizona, and then next week it's the Boise State Classic. A couple weeks into the season, Boise State has some big matchups in store at the NAU tournament.
Arizona State has been flawless. They're undefeated at this point. Stephen F. Austin is always a highly successful mid-major. That's the first competition that we have, so that's the one we're really focusing on in practice right now. And then the host team, Northern Arizona, is always one of the better teams in the Big Sky.
These games will be played at around 7,000 feet of elevation, and that will have an impact.
When we go up and play at elevation, the big difference is serving, because the ball just hangs in the air for a long time. So it almost shrinks the court down because the ball wants to float. And so we have to adjust what we're doing from the serving side and then also be ready for passing.
We've played at Wyoming before, so I think that we understand that there's going to be a challenge traveling to a different climate. But overall, once we practice there, I think we'll get it set and dialed in.
After this weekend's matchups, the Broncos return for their big home event of the season, the Boise State Classic.
We get to host and we bring in Loyola Marymount, University of Montana, and South Dakota State, and I think that's going to be a lot of good matches all throughout the weekend. We're playing that over 3 days, so there's going to be 2 matches Thursday, 2 matches Friday, and 2 matches on Saturday morning. I think it'll be a heck of a contest.
The team expects a large turnout. Only a few dozen general admission season tickets remain, and the Broncos sold out their only home games so far this season.
They're yelling constantly. You cannot hear yourself thinking here, which I think is awesome. And if I was traveling here, I would find it very difficult to play in here.
Ultimately, Coach Garris says these games are a huge opportunity to set the tone for the rest of the year.
What we do in the next 2 weeks will help us prepare for some of the top-end competition that we're likely to face in the Mountain West.
So take a look. Here's the schedule for the NAU tournament this weekend. The Broncos playing 3 games over the course of 2 days before they're back in town next week. In addition to volleyball, if you do want to support Bronco athletics, you've got 2 more opportunities. Women's soccer, they're home this week. They play Eastern Washington Thursday night under the brand new lights at the Boise Soccer Complex, and then on Sunday afternoon versus Oregon State. If you want more coverage of Bronco athletics, visit idahonews.com. In studio, Luke Randall, CBS 2 News.